That's what it is.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yo, what
How
up?
are you doing?
Yo, what up? Oh, we are? Oh, hello and welcome to this first round of 5A playoffs. Your Mountain Vista Golden Eagles against Adam City. Here we are with joining me, Brandon.
Hello. Yeah, this is definitely going to be an interesting match to start off our first round of the playoffs here. Adam City coming in from the 5A, 4A combined EMAC conference where they placed fifth with a 3-6-3-1 record. Whereas Mountain Vista, as you might know, the reigning state champions from last year, 5A, coming into this one with a pretty good record. So this should be an interesting matchup. We're going to have to see how the two teams play against each other. As we know, Mountain Vista has a decent offense, but the real strength is in the defense.
Oh, and yeah, this game is gonna be really interesting. It's important to remark here that we have two different styles of playing. Um, Adam City coming from Commerce City, which is a very Latino-centered community, and it's so they're gonna have a different style from Mountain Vista. Mountain Vista playing a little bit more tactical. Um, Adam City having a very frontal game, very attacking center uh, type type of playing because they're Latino. That's in their blood, you know.
Yeah,
And
the cultural influence is definitely a part of this.
absolutely, and this probably gonna this is gonna be probably gonna hopefully not being gonna hopefully not gonna be a struggle for Mountain Vista, but this is gonna be something different to face.
Yeah, but I think Mountain Vista definitely has the quality to get past any of the opponents, and they're definitely going to be hungry for the repeat as well.
Also important to remark, they're gonna be full power today. They have Bailey Baker back. Um, Savannah Mills is back. Jimmy Savaget is back. Um, Corey Hoyer, she was injured with an ACL injury. She's back. And Macy Paulson, he was missing from the last game. She's back. So we're gonna have all horses today, or all our Eagles today, and we're gonna be with every piece of our at our disposal.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a field full of Eagles. It's going to be Golden Eagles against the Adams City Eagles, but we're going to have to find out what kind of Eagle comes out on top here.
We'll see.
The real question is, how do you think that Mountain Vista's focal player, Katie Harris, is going to perform today?
Well, she's obviously gonna have a very she's gonna be very mentally prepared for this game. This could be her last game. Hopefully not, but every senior has to be prepared for that. You know, no, everything in soccer is no matter what rival you play, this is gonna be every game has to be played, and nothing is written.
Well, we're going to take a break here for the national anthem. We'll be right back with you.
And we're back. Also important, good data here. We have three freshmen in this roster here. We have keeper Ella Wilson, who replaced for a bit the absence of Bailey Baker. We have Wes Weaver, that are yes we do. Oh, sophomore West Weaver. I'm sorry, she's new.
Freshman Barrett Brookfield.
Barry Brewfield, new freshman too, who's been a regular on varsity on this varsity team. Um, very um, important pieces for our lineup. West Weaver already had a chance with the varsity team scoring a goal against Highland Ranch, I believe, and Barry Brewfield being a key part in our midfield. And this is gonna be a very interesting matchup for them to see what they're made of.
Yeah, it's really been exciting to see Brookfield's impact on the midfield and in the attacking play because I believe she's already had 7 goals in her first season as a freshman. So definitely a very interesting player to watch, very exciting player. We're going to try and keep tabs on her throughout this game. But it looks like we're just about ready for kickoff here, so we're about to get underway.
So it looks like Eagles, the Adam City Eagles are going to start with a 4-4-2. They're going to start with a kickoff. Or Mountain Vista Golden Eagles are starting with a 4-1-2-3. 4-1-2-3.
Well, having that CDM a little bit further back might hint towards a more defensive type of formation, but game's kicked off here. Adam City's going to move it around on the right side wing. Stolen by Vista. They're going to play it back. Like to keep possession. Adam City chasing.
We're already going to see a lot of pressure from Adam City. They're going to have at least two girls pressuring every ball.
Oh, there's a break chance down here on the right wing. Oh, she might be open
here.
here.
With a cross. You're going to
Ooh, she's going to shoot.
Really close there.
Ball trying to be controlled in the box. Looks like Adam City's going to get it clear there. That was a great run by number 8, Jamie Sawaga, down the right side there.
See, these are the things that you're going to have to look for. Jamie Sawaga, Shawana Mills, if she plays, it seems like she has not started this match. But the speed is going to be something that is going to be one of our assets going into this game. And the fact that Macy Paulson is back is going to give a lot of equilibrium back to our midfield.
And as you know, control of the midfield is so important in these types of games. Looks like Vista's going to try and move it around in the midfield here, and they might have an opening up the right wing. Sawaga trying to get onto it, beating out the last defender, maybe. No, gets cleared. Although it goes straight back to a Vista attacker. Ooh, who skips past a couple.
Gribble there.
1-on-1.
Goal! Fast there in the first 2 minutes of the game. We're 1-0. Goal there by Katie Harris, top scorer for varsity team today, as of today, and that's gonna have us 1-0 for the Mountain Vista Golden Eagles. Great action there, great resiliency there by Katie Harris, not giving up that ball, and great dribble there.
Yeah, what a run. She gets the ball off the clear from Adam City, somehow takes it around about 3 defensemen, and then all of a sudden she's one-on-one with the keeper and just puts it away. Great work by Harris there. And we're only less than 2 minutes into this game.
This is going to be a very bad. And this is the thing that Adam City has to be careful of. And good shot there. Nope.
Yeah, Level just watched that one come past the left post there.
This is going to be one of the things that Adam City has to be aware of. Mountain Vista has a lot of speed, heck of a lot of speed, and they're going to be able to exploit that if Adam City is not careful with the defense. And
yeah, definitely. The Mountain Vista attacking speed is one of the things that lets them score so many goals. Out on the left wing here, Vista trying to get it clear. Chip up the middle.
That's going to be off.
And it's going to be out of bounds, too. So, wouldn't have mattered much either way. Adam City will get the throw in, though.
Good recovery there by Vista. Shea Jones again with the ball. Shea Jones with that speed. Shea Jones with that speed. Shea Jones again. Ooh, great save by the keeper. Floricel Rodriguez.
Yeah, sitting in goal there for Adam City is going to be Suzette Zamora Gonzalez.
Oh, my bad.
Number 0. And good save there from long range. So, this is the first things you want to try and lock down to those long range shots, and you trying to Make sure everything else stays out too.
Yeah, that's a good confidence boost also for uh, Gonzalez. Ooh,
What a goal!
What a goal! Holy crap! That was a great shot there by Shea Jones. Unbelievable. And we're 2-0 in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, what a dominating start by Vista here. They've already scored twice and we're barely into this game. That one was a great shot there. Did you catch who that was?
That was Shea Jones, number 22.
Shea Jones? Oh, wow. What a great shot.
And now it's 2-0 in the first 5 minutes. What does that say about Adam City? The organization strategy did not work well. And they already seem desperate, even though it's the first 5 minutes. You know? In this type of games, where it's a playoff game and you have 40 minutes to play, that's not a very good sign.
Yeah, Adam City's looked loose at the back so far. They need to try and tighten up their back four, and then they can work on their midfield and forward play from there. But for starters, they got to try and get the ball off Vista. Vista's been having a lot of the possession here.
You know, Mountain Vista's also exploring one of the great.
So I'll get in on the right here. She could be one-on-one with the keeper if she can get past the left back. Ooh! Jinxed her.
JV!
Oh! Trying to control in the box again. It'll come back out for Sawagid, possibly. No.
Is that a foul? No, that's not going to be a foul. But
gonna get cleared.
That right side for right side for us, left side for them is going to be a really Achilles heel for them. And they have to really watch out for that. I hope they realize that that's where the 2 goals have come from.
Well, now it's going to come from the left here. There's a chance for cross straight into the middle. Ooh, wow! Sawagid puts...
Yeah! She missed that. She could have had the chance. She could have had a little... 2 seconds of pause, or of a pause there, and she could have scored that.
Yeah, it looked like she was a little bit behind on that pass. She had to try and sprint up to get to it, and then she couldn't set her feet properly. Good try, but chances just barely missed out on. These wings really are looking exposed, though, so far.
Absolutely. And that's been all along the season. But today, it's being very fruitful.
Adam City should control this one relatively easily. Oh, they pass it straight to a Vista attacker. See what they can do with this. Not going to be foul.
And we're gonna see a lot of fouls from them. They're very desperate and they're very aggressive. This is a very aggressive team. This is a very Latino team. So we're gonna see that a lot. Right to Jamie. Nope. Shea Jones.
Looking to get up this right side again here. Sawagid could be in again. Oh, she is again.
She's off.
She's off, though. Yep. Just barely. Tried to get ahead a bit too far there.
If I were the coach, I would be really scared at this point. 2-0 in the first 7 minutes of this game, and in a playoff game where each one game you don't have 2 legs like in every other sport, in every other soccer game.
Oh,
Jamie Sawagid again.
Oh, she's one-on-one with the keeper here. Can she put it past Zamora Gonzalez?
Oh! Easy goal there by Jamie Sawagid. Holy crap. Now it's 3-0.
Yeah, this right wing is giving Adam City nightmares right now. Jamie Sawagid is tearing this defense apart. And there's nothing Zamora Gonzalez can even do about that one. She's just trying to defend too much of the goal that at one time just slots it right past her. There's nothing you can do, really.
And I don't know what the mercy rule is. Do you think we're going to get to that?
Well, I'd hope not. I'd rather it be a competitive game than a one-sided stomp, but...
It's already not a competitive game.
At this point, it's not, but we're going to have to see what happens. Yeah. Only about 7.5 minutes into this game, and Mountain Vista already leads it 3-0 over Adam City here.
We don't see a lot of action from the bench either. They seem to be very outnumbered with the team, and even our Mountain Vista Golden Eagles is making a substitution, replacing goal scorer Jamie Sawagid with number 20, Chantel Hafner.
Yeah, she's a freshman, so interesting decision here. Sawagid, of course, already scored 2 goals. She's probably earned a rest for the rest of the half at least.
My mistake. I called the first goal for Katie Harris. It was actually James Howard.
Yeah, Jamie Swag had already scored that third goal there, but she's already created a bunch of chances. So, I mean, you might as well say she scored more than one goal.
Well,
So,
yeah. She's been a very good creator for our Mountain Vista Golden Eagles.
yeah. Either way, she's definitely deserved a rest, at least until the end of the half here.
But that's strike force, though.
Oh, this could be another chance here.
Ooh, she didn't pass.
Yeah.
Huh?
Ooh, but she'll
Shea
steal
Jones
it off
recovers
him.
it. What a defense! No, Shea Jones! Shea Jones again! Oh, fourth goal! Fourth goal! This is already a nightmare for Adam City. Unbelievable. 4-0.
Well,
8 minutes.
Shea Jones with 2 goals already in 8 minutes. Half of the Vista scoring total so far. Oh, this game is turning out to be something interesting.
You know, the best, a quote said by Johan Cruyff, one of the greatest players ever, said, the best way to respect a team is by scoring them. And they are respecting this team. This team is not the best, to say something, not to say something else, but, you know, our Mountain Vista Golden Eagles are just superior.
Yeah, and I mean, this is when you're coming up against a kind of not exactly a pure 5A conference team like Adams City. You would expect the reigning 5A champions to be up like this, so it's good to see this at least. Let's see, can they get a fifth here from the left?
You're gonna get a
Cross
fifth?
in.
No, you're not gonna have a fifth.
No. Zamora Gonzalez there with a good positioning to just get in front of that one. Deny the cross in.
And at this point, Mountain Vista doesn't seem very worried. They already have the game on their pocket at this point.
They don't need to worry. Yeah, exactly. They're just going to move it around, mostly in their back four probably. Try and keep possession, really.
Great
Waste a bit
move.
of time.
Oh,
On the right,
Brookfield
though.
with that speed. Everybody's wanting to get a goal. Break.
Cross in. It's going to be out. That
My
was
bad. That was Cassandra Romero.
coming in from the right back position, too. Looks like we're going to have another substitution here. Number 22, Shea Jones, is coming off the double goal scorer here. Going to be replaced by, looks like number 21, Ashley Willette.
Yeah, good performance there by Ashley Willett last game against Castleview. He got a couple of opportunities which he couldn't capitalize, and now she gets another opportunity at a very weak Adam City team, and we'll see what she can do.
Yeah, Vista right now just going to play the possession game, keep it in the back, waste a bit of time, maybe get an opening here. But for right now, we're just going to play a bit of defense.
Cassandra Romero again. To Ray McCabe. Ray McCabe to Kaden Sager. Sager to Chantal Habner. The defense recovers. Here's the thing. Adam City doesn't seem to have very good awareness of how to maintain the ball on their feet. That's a basic skill in soccer.
A chance down the left here. Oh, yeah, big
Wow.
chance down the left here.
She wasted it. No, here we go again. Nope.
Yeah, that was Willette there coming in off the left side. Trying to get something going, but just didn't have an opening for a cross, it looked like. Throw-in's going to be had by Adams City here.
We're going to have Mountain Vista with the throw-in.
Going to move him up a bit here.
And they haven't given up the intensity. Mountain Vista keeps going in attack, exploring that weakness on the flanks.
Willette in again here on the left side, trying to make something happen. Pass in.
McCabe, goal! Fifth of the evening with 12 minutes in.
Yep, that's Ryan McCabe there for the fifth one. Like you said, just over 11 minutes into this game here. What does Adam City do to get back into this one, do you think? Down 5-0 after 11 minutes.
If we were this in the first half, whatever you can do in the first half, you can do in the second half. But hopefully they get there. They get to that point. If they don't, Mercy rule them.
They just look tired. They're not really running very much.
You know, at this point, what can you say? They come from very far from Commerce City. And you know, it's very long entire trip, and they haven't had much competition really. They're 10, 3 and 1, and they seem to overpower every team they play at this point, but they don't seem to be competing a lot.
Yeah, and their record is a little bit misleading. You say 10-3-1, which is their record, but the thing is that they're in a conference that's not exactly a purebred 5A conference, so they don't exactly have the hardest of competition. They've definitely had some hard games, like Prairie View, definitely a tough game to have, and they didn't do too great in that game. So I don't know. Maybe that's a little bit indicative of what's happening in this game, but I don't know. I would have expected more from them so far.
I was expecting a more frontal game from them, a more attacking center game, and I'm not just seeing that. And it's surprising because this is a very Latino team. They have soccer in the blood, and I don't see that at this point at all.
Coming in off the left, again, Vista trying to get a chance out of this. Might get backed up. Might find an opening. Don't know. Kind of just walking around on the left over there. It's going to come back to midfield, though.
You know, good transitions there from one side to the other, switching sides, playing it easy. Well, they just gave up a ball there, but you know they're playing it easy. They're not giving themselves too much tiredness because as they as they go on the playoff run, they're gonna get even harder, and expectations are gonna get higher. But in my life, I've never experienced such an easy game for Mountain Vista. Have you? Ever?
No, I haven't seen anything like this yet.
I mean, I've seen it in soccer. We saw it with Brazil and Germany in the World Cup in 2014, but never in a 5A in a state championship playoff.
Like you mentioned earlier, Adams City, they seem to have a bit of trouble with when the ball's at their feet with keeping possession of the ball, having tight control, dribbling. And I think they're also starting to have a bit of problems with passing and getting their balls to the place that they want them to go. Like that right there. As you could see, the left winger trying to push up and get some space on the attack, and the midi just chipped it in behind.
And now they're getting a little bit cocky and they're getting caught up in a lot of offsides. But if you have it exploded, you know, that's how they've made most of their goals, or all of the goals, from the flanks.
Mm-hmm.
And they have players that connect themselves well, with themselves well, and you know,
Yeah. Definitely the wings are the most lethal part of the Vista attack so far. And they haven't done too much to stop it, really. The wings, when they get the ball and they get a little bit of open space, they've been carving up Adam City's backs.
and even on the dribbling part of the game, you would think that Adam City will be a little better than that, but they're not. And Monte Vista seems outplaying them, outscoring them, and outrunning them. And they don't seem just as athletic as us. And
Yeah, I think they're just outworking them at this point. We'll see what Adam City can do with this throw-in, though, at around midfield. They need to try and get some kind of offense going here. They've had one shot anywhere near goal, and it went way out, so they need to get something going here.
ooh, great pace there. Nope. It's gonna be an Adam City ball. Esteban Cliff? No. Yes, that's Esteban Cliff. With Cassie Romero. Um, Adams, Mountain Vista getting control of the ball. We really haven't seen a lot of control from Adam City at this point. I will dare to say it's a 70-30 game. And, the possession game has been affecting the performance a lot. Mountain Vista again with an opportunity. Again, 1v1. No, 3v1v2. Shay Jones there? Nope. Central Hafner. Lots of opportunities there for the flank. And when you have a player like Shay Jones or Kerry Harris that have really killer instincts on the goal, it's a nightmare for Adam City.
Chance here on the right wing.
Chantel again. Is she gonna try to shoot it?
Oh, good save there by Zamora Gonzalez in goal. But yeah, another great chance on that right wing. The left back for Adam City just is not having a great day.
Not even the right back either. And that center defensive mid from Adam City is also not holding the ball very well. They just don't have any organization at all.
Yeah, did you see that? She just pushed through about 3 different Adam City mids. Did nothing to stop her. She kind of just walked around them.
I'm feeling kind of sad looking at this team right now at this point, You've seen a lot of competition even from Castleview, even from Handler even from Douglas County, who don't have the best soccer level in Douglas County. And the Adam City Eagles have not given them any competition whatsoever. Adam City, some possession, nope, taken away by Mountain Vista.
Not even taken away, just pushed off the ball at this point. No, I was going to say, no way she's onside.
The thing is with Adam City, now they're starting to getting caught up on what's Mountain Vista is doing, and they're pushing up their lines a lot, and that's something that Mountain Vista has not caught on yet, and they're getting a lot of offsides, at least 5 in the whole first half at this point. Adam City with a try there.
Chance on the
left.
left.
That's a good chase.
Cross in. Oh, blocked by the mid. Oh, got it back though. Shot in.
Kylie!
Good save.
Easy ball there.
Good save by Kylie Love there, number 1.
By Celeste Gijon. Good try there by her, by number 11. Celeste. Okay. Yeah, good try there by Gijon. She's been the only one to trying for Adam City at this point. Good chance there. She's gonna center it. Good chance there. Oh no! It went to the post. No way!
That should be in off the crossbar.
Eesh.
Oh, that gives me unpleasant flashbacks to the state championship game from last year when we played at Arapahoe. We had a goal just like that. Coming in from a long ways out, comes in off the crossbar, goes in and bounces back out, and they don't call it. That's just unlucky.
That was unlucky, and you don't want to see it now in the long run. Right now, it doesn't really matter because there are 5 goals different. But in a game where you have more competition, that's gonna matter.
Yeah, although that's not really Vista's fault. That's kind of just a officiating thing. But that happens, I would have said that was in. We can't exactly see. Oh, wow.
She just gave it away.
Wow, what a back pass. Zamora Gonzalez can't even get to it. She pushes her out wide enough, though, that they might not get a chance.
Nope.
Cross in. Yeah,
nope.
Straight to Zamora. Zamora Gonzalez gets that one. Yeah, that was a back pass for the ages, though.
Yeah, they have to be more aware of what they're doing. Cassandra again. Cassandra again with the dribble is going to a throw in.
No, she's over there on the sidelines. I'm talking about this. They're probably just doing that in case Kylie gets injured like she did last year.
And it seems like our substitute player Bailey Baker is warming up. She's back from a hand injury. She's been back for half of the season. She might given a chance in the second half, just to give Kylie a rest.
Yeah, get in some reps against a team, not just in practice. So, that's always helpful. Keep a player warmed up and ready in case they do need to come in. As we know, last year, Bailey Baker, when she was a freshman, had to come in because Kylie got injured towards the end of the season. And, Bailey played great in the semifinal against Grandview, and then for most of the final against Arapahoe. So, she's definitely got the experience. She's been here before. She's seen it before. And we're going to have to see what she does if she does get brought in. Oh, right down the middle here.
Good there, but Shay Jones. No! Ooh, great chance that goes wide.
Yeah, just off the outside of the post from Shay Jones. That was... I think Zamora Gonzalez definitely did a good job there trying to make sure that she did shoot more to the outside so she could parry it around the post if she needed to.
I just can say that by one thing. They're getting cocky.
I wouldn't say it's getting cocky more as it is just trying to take more chances now that might not work out as well as the first couple did when they were more surefire goals. The problem is Adam City now is finally starting to get some attack into their legs here.
And something really important to remark, they don't have any substitutes whatsoever. They have like 3 there on the bench. If not 2, at this point I can tell, but this is the only thing they have right now. This 11, that's all they have. And that's not really good in a playoff game when you were losing 5-0 in the first 10 minutes of the game.
Yeah, like for instance, Vista has 3 goalkeepers, 1 and 2 on the bench. Adam Sidio's only got Zamora Gonzalez who's in right now, so you could always wish for a little bit more flexibility with your substitutes, but you got to work with what you have. So, unlucky really. Ooh, big body there. No foul.
And this trophy will not call anything. This game is already almost set. And we're not going to get a lot of calls from the ref at this point, I guess.
I'm sure he can see that they probably want to get this game over with. Oh, chance on the right. Shay Jones just mishandles the ball a little bit there. Could have had a chance down the right. Has a chance again there. Onside. Can she get across? And blocked. It'll be out.
There's going to be a throw in.
Well, 15 and a half minutes left to go in this first half here.
It seems like a nightmare at this point. I will want the game to be over. Just go home and cry, because, 5-0. Dang.
That's all you can say to really dang. Chance here. Trying to get it into the middle.
Katie Harris is going to shoot. She's going to shoot. Nope.
Well,
that goes wide.
Kind of a shot there. I don't know, it was like a shot pass hybrid, but yeah, definitely went wide. No need for Zamora Gonzalez to get anywhere near that one, and they're going to have a goal kick here.
She seems to be getting her punts very close to the defense. And their plan is to start something from the back. That doesn't seem to be working because Mountain Vista catches all the balls.
Yeah, it's definitely the right idea because they've been struggling with possession. So coming in from the goal kick, you want to try and get it to your defense. That way you can start with the possession and try to keep it from there. But Vista's pressuring them on the ball so hard that they don't get to hold the ball that long. Chance in the middle. Oh, just blocked.
Chantel again. Is she going to cross it? She's going to cross it.
That's Zamora Gonzalez right there. Seems like now the defensive situation is stabilized a little bit. They're not giving up, wide open holes. They're making sure that they force the wingers out more towards the wings, trying to make them make the play.
Heck, at this point, I wouldn't even try to score.
Oh,
that's
they
a
might
good
have
chance. Nope.
She's just not fast enough. It's a bit ahead of her.
Like at this point, I wouldn't. Like I said, at this point, I wouldn't even try to score. I would try to get my defense secure and not let a goal in at this point.
Well, that's the first action of the game for goalkeeper Bailey Baker there. We're going to have to see what she does. If she's pressured anymore after that. Chance in the middle here, though.
Oh, good chance there. Good chance there.
Chip
Oh!
shot. Oh! What a goal! What a goal.
Good. Wes Weaver, Mr. Weaver's daughter. I'm sure he will be proud. I'm seeing it right now. He was celebrating like crazy.
I mean, you have every reason to celebrate for that one. That's like about 20 yards out. That's just a rocket in off the crossbar, and there's no doubt about that one going in.
Lots of colored players we have here, but this can be detrimental. This can be a spade of two blades. Yeah, I tell you why. One, because they're gonna get cocky. They might think that they can have a really easy run. But that's not gonna be it. They're gonna have to be really aware and put their feet on the ground after this game.
Yep. So we've heard a little bit about the mercy rules while we've been setting up here. So what we know is that at 7-0, every time the ball goes out, the clock will not stop whatsoever. So the clock will not stop for the rest of the game. If Mountain Vista takes an 8-0 lead, then one player will be taken off for Vista. So they'll be playing at a disadvantage, one player disadvantage. At 9-0, it'll be a two-player disadvantage. And if the score does get to a 10-0 in favor of Vista, the game will be called. So mercy does exist in this at 10-0. They could have had a chance right there. Looks like Katie Harris just didn't want to take that one. But so those are the mercy rules. Do you think we'll have a situation where we get to a 10-0?
Just because if I put myself in the shoes of Adam City, no. Hopefully not. But in just for the sake of competitiveness. But heck, it's a really hot game. It's a really hot day today. I'm sweating like crazy. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I think out of being a good sport, I don't think that Vista's going to necessarily try to get 10 goals. Try very hard to get 10 goals. If there's a chance there, I'm sure they'll probably take it. But I don't think they'd necessarily try that hard.
Shea Jones. 1v1 with the keeper. Goal! Shea Jones is going to be 7-0. What's that you said?
That's what you call a commentator's curse right there. I just said they probably won't look for chances, and then they bomb one in from the right back all the way over to the striker.
So now let's prepare ourselves to the mercy rules game. Mercy rule.
So right now it's 7-0. So what will happen is now the clock will not stop no matter what. If the ball goes out, if the timeout, if there's a substitute, if there's an injury, clock won't stop because they're trying to get through the game as quick as possible. If it gets up 8-0, so if Vista scores again, they're going to take one Vista player off, so they'll be at a one-player disadvantage. If they score twice and go up 9-0, they'll take another player off, so they'll be at a two-player disadvantage. And if it goes to 10-0, they'll just end the game right there.
So we are right now at the situation that is non-stop clock.
Indeed.
And we're not 11 minutes left in the game on the first half.
The first half.
On the first half only.
Well, and Vista's going to have a corner here.
What do you think has been the factor for Adam City to be so disadvantaged?
That's a tough question. I'd say there's two things that I've seen so far. One is they just don't seem to hustle that much. There's not too much running. We've seen it a bit more now, like more recently, like in the past 10 minutes or so, we've seen some more hustle out of them. But really, like if you look right now, you can see most of their players are at a light jog, maybe even walking, if you're more towards the back here. So I think that they're not hustling enough to the ball, and when they get the ball, they're not like controlling the ball well enough to really do anything with it. And then on the Vista side of things, I think Vista is pressuring them so hard that Adam City's having a really hard time trying to keep possession and create a move out of their own bag.
They're giving so much space away
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and James Away just gets through them like Lionel Messi, like incredible.
Yeah. I think Vista is just playing on Adam City so hard. And what we've seen is their goalie, when they take out goal kicks, they've been kicking it to the back. So it's obvious that they want to try and build from the back four towards the midfield and then get into the strikers in the final zone. But Vista's playing so hard on the ball that they
Ooh,
just don't
Savannah
seem.
Mills with that pace. Ah, yes, yes, no. Is it the keeper? No, Chantel, no. Will it? That was Will it. We tried to get a ball into the net.
It should be a goal kick, though.
So yeah, like you said, my take on this is, I don't think it's not that they're not hustling enough. Is that to me is that they can't. They don't have the capability to do so because, you know, Mountain Vista has a team that has clubs. They work out every single day. You know, they practice every single day, and I don't think Adam City has the capabilities to do so. They might not have the time. They might not have the resources to do so, as we do. And that's a really big factor.
Mm-hmm. Well, Adam City looking to build a move now, and they get it into the middle in a decent spot, but yeah, just bad ball control there. Baker will pick that one up easily.
When they have these type of chances, like on the 30-yard line, they'll be like, "Do I go? Do I not go?" They seem hesitant to go because it's like that kind of guy that wants to ruin every time he's happy. They want to ruin the chances.
Well, that coming in again, pass to the middle.
That's a penalty.
Oh.
That's not gonna be a penalty. No.
But they'll get it on the left wing this time. Bad first touch there. It'll send it out. Adam City will get the throw in. Yeah, like you said, Adam City does seem hesitant to try and go for that killer blow in the final third. And I don't know if they're worried about an offside or if it's just they don't want to commit mentally to the kind of, fast attack to try and get that goal. But it's definitely something that they're having problems with right now. And if they want to try and get back in this game, they need to fix it very soon.
Absolutely.
We're going to have some substitutions here for Vista.
But then again, miracles exist. Whatever you can do in the first half, you can do in the second half. But that seems next impossible.
Yeah, it is possible. Miracles are a thing. But it's going to require a huge physicality shift and a mentality shift at halftime.
Macy Paulson. Ooh. Zamora there with the ball.
All I can say is this. The halftime locker room for the visitors is not going to be a fun place to be in.
Oh, no, absolutely not. And especially if you're Mexican, you're going to have a lot of yelling. And it's not going to be very nice.
Vista playing up the right wing here again, trying to exploit that weakness, and they get around it again.
Savannah Mills. Oh, Savannah Mills again. Oh, Zamora.
Yeah. Zamora Gonzalez with the good save there from the long distance shot. But yeah, it looks like defender number 7, Leslie DeLuna Medina, is just having struggles in that left back position. She keeps trying to commit to a tackle, and Vista just keeps going right around her. I don't know if it's a mistimed tackle or if she's playing too aggressive or what, but she needs to clean it up over there or else, because she's giving her defense such a hard time.
The main factor for Mountain Vista to get their creativity going is the midfield. We're not seeing anything from Adam City. We're not seeing anything, not even from the coach. The coach hasn't even moved the scheme, moved the lineup a little bit to shake things up. Not even have we seen a five defense team.
Oh, no way. Willette trying to get on the end of that really long chip. She will retain possession. Plays it just back to Mills. Trying to keep this move going in the middle here. Oh, she might have a pass option right here. No, she doesn't look for it. Trying to get it out on that right wing. They know that that's the place that can be exploited the most. As you can see, number 7, they're tucking way in. Savannah Mills is just sitting there on her own.
Going into the second half.
Oh, chance on the left now.
If we get there,
Can she get the cross in? Yes, but it's to no one. Zamora Gonzalez controls that one well.
Like I've been saying, if we get to the second half, I will try to rest my players. You know, at this point, what else can we lose? Um, like players like Cabana Mills, Katie Harris, Kimi Zawagit. Those are the players that you need to take care of, and don't give in to bad pressure, physical pressure, because you're gonna go and face bigger teams. You're gonna face teams like possibly Grandview, possibly even Arapahoe, and they're bigger teams. They're smarter teams and tougher teams.
And it's also a great opportunity for some of the less experienced players on this roster to get some game time in the playoffs and just in general try to, work with the team a bit more and get familiar with how they're supposed to play in this scheme.
Absolutely. 3 minutes still. Can we get one more goal? Maybe.
I don't know. They're definitely still trying. The lob passes up the wings have been pretty good. I don't know if that's a fault of Adams City's defenders on the right and left backs or if it's just, great passes and great controls. But it's definitely a problem that Adams City hasn't addressed so far, and Mountain Vista continues to try and exploit it.
Will it again? To Barry Brookfield, to Savannah Mills. Nope. Savannah, is she gonna explode that pace? She has the pace. She's gonna do it. Nope.
Oh, Mills on the right,
Oh,
though.
Mills again.
She's
gonna cross it. She's gonna cross it. She's gonna get to it.
Yep, she will. She gets it off the back of the goal. Yeah, nice little 1-2 there between Mills and the midfield, and they just kind of get around that left back there again. Once again, Leslie DeLuna Medina not having a great game out there at the left back position. She is, struggling would put it lightly. She's been struggling.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't say. I would if I were her, I'd just go retire from soccer.
Yeah, it's pretty drastic.
I mean, 5-0. No, 7-0
7-0.
in a playoff game. Come on. Oh, AJ Stevens is on the pitch. I didn't notice that at this point.
Yeah, Mountain Vista is definitely trying to bring out some more of their deeper bench players here to try and, make sure that the first teamers get a bit of a rest. The more important players don't get injured or tired. And also trying to get some of the newer players and the players that don't get to play all that often some more experience in off the bench.
And even if you have those players on the field, they're still not very lacking of quality. They still have the quality to keep attacking and keep making trouble for Adam City.
Yeah, quality depth is always a great thing to have, and it seems like Vista's got some. Oh, what a goal.
Messi Falcon with the header. This is the first time I've seen a header from Mountain Vista. This is 8-0, so now...
That's actually Barrett Brookfield there,
my
number
bad.
18, the freshman, coming in off the bench and scoring a goal pretty much immediately, it looks like. I didn't see her in a couple minutes ago, so she must have come in pretty recently. And another two players are going to come out. That's number 7, Ashley Van Cleve, and number 4, Savannah Mills coming out. So, yeah, definitely some rotations going on around here for Vista.
And at this point, 8 goals. What does that mean?
So that means that one player has been taken off for Vista involuntarily. So they're playing at a one-player disadvantage. I believe they looks like they took. I would say.
Yeah, we have 9 players on field.
Yeah, it looks like I would say Mills was taken off probably. Oh, another chance here on the left.
We're gonna make it.
Oh no, goes wide right.
6. Nope. We still have 11 players on the field. If my math isn't working.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, it's only 9. So they've taken 1 off.
Yep, my math was off.
Yeah, I believe they took Mills off, which would make sense because she's already done what she needed to on that right wing position.
Yeah, and she's a very powerful and skillful player. So you're definitely someone you want to have. That'll be the end of a very painful first half for Adam City. We'll be on a break. And we're back in this inferno of a weather, you know?
Yeah.
Uh, and it's this inferno for Adam City as well.
It's more like Dante's Inferno, the seventh circle of hell for these guys. This is not gonna be fun. I mean,
They look like 11 of me is playing soccer. You know, I'm in a wheelchair, so
yeah. I mean, I don't know what to say honestly. They've just been outclassed.
outclassed, outrun.
Yeah. I think it says something that halftime has ended and Adam City is not on the field.
And where are they?
Did they forfeit?
They might have just ran.
Didn't
I wouldn't blame them.
And there goes the bus.
You know,
We have no signal of Adam City at this point, and
this is just waiting. The refs are waiting too. They're out here. I
Are
don't
they?
know. Maybe they're getting chewed out right now in the locker room. All right, listen. We're gonna suspend disbelief here for a second. If
they show
Adam
up.
City is gonna get back into this game, how is it gonna happen?
And they're coming back with
So they gotta try. All right, let's pretend. Let's believe the miracle here. If Adam City's gonna come back and win this 9-8 in the ultimate playoff game of all time, any sport, wherever, how is it gonna happen?
Is it will it happen? Do you think will it happen?
I'm saying we got to suspend our disbelief here.
Okay.
If you had to believe that it was going to happen, how do you think it would happen? Like
You-
what adjustments do you need to make if
you-
you're Adam City?
You have to have our girls change their shirts.
Yeah?
You have to have our girls change their shirts. At this point, I don't believe.
You think you'd have to get them to swap teams?
Oh yes, absolutely. At this point, I don't think they will have that will make any difference. You're
Yeah,
eight.
they might still come back and win then.
They might, but then I will start walking out of this wheelchair. You know, at this point, I don't think that's gonna be a possibility. I know everything can happen in soccer. Like I said it earlier, nothing is written. But come on, that's stretching it a little bit.
Well, a little bit is an understatement. I think if Adam City is going to try and make the second half somewhat competitive, they need to hustle. They need to get onto the ball. They need to pressure Vista to not let them just sit around with possession in their own half, lazily passing
Yeah.
around their back four again.
Now we're getting real serious. They have to be really aware of what the heck they're doing. Okay, they have to have a little possession of the ball. They gotta keep the tiki taka going. They gotta get their Latino heart on. You know, they gotta.
You're believing in the Latino spirit, huh?
Oh yes, I do.
That's how
You
they're
better-
going to carry this one?
You better believe it. And you know, coming from a very unresourced community from like Commerce City, not to offend anybody here, but that's what makes a team succeed. The spirit, the heart. And that's what Mountain Vista has, besides talent. And Adam City may not have the talent, but they could have the spirit. And we'll see what they can do.
Definitely.
And we're gonna pick it up. Whistle blows. We're off to the second half. In, like Brandon very well said, the Dante's Inferno.
So we're immediately having some more substitutions, it looks like. Or at least players that we haven't been able to see because they've been on the far side of the field. But Katie DeRosier, number 16, gets the ball on the left wing to start off this half. So look for her to probably have a bit more influence. It looks like they're trying to play this closer wing towards us
We
really
see
hard.
A playing tendon on the field.
Oh, yeah.
That's not good at all.
Looks like number 12, Macy Paulson's down.
Again, oh, she just got out of her injury. She's back today.
Yeah, this
That's-
could be bad. All right, well, we'll take a break and we'll be back when we, have something to talk about.
And she's been carried out by Coach Hayes. No, by both trainers, Joe and his assistant.
Yeah.
Hopefully, and knock on wood, I seem this hopefully doesn't seem like a fall from her injury.
Yeah, it looks like she's definitely favoring that right leg, somewhere around the knee area. So, you never, ever want someone to go down, and especially coming right back from another injury, having the chance to aggravate the previous injury, make it worse in some way. You never want that. So, definitely, all our wishes go with her. But in the meantime, Vista is going to try and get something done while she's sitting on the bench. Chance made here.
Oh.
Zamora Gonzalez in a good position, just far up enough to get that one, though.
And we're doing so much better now. They haven't scored.
That's true. We've made it further in this half than they made it further in the first half. So.
Anything can happen. We might see a miracle happen.
Yeah, you need to buy into it, Yvonne. Come on. Get that spirit, man.
they have a lot of heart now. They have more heart now.
Yeah, but
Never mind.
that doesn't
Chantal
stop them
Hafner.
getting dispossessed.
Chantal Hafner again.
On the right wing here, trying to get a cross in. Blocked the
Chantal.
first time, blocked the second time. Adam City will get it back.
Ooh, Adam City with the.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, it was good for a couple seconds, and then they ran it out of bounds. So, not great control there. They still get a throw in a pretty dangerous position here. Can they control it?
Oh,
Yes.
good chance. Good
And
chance
that
there.
should be a
Good
goal.
chance there. Ah, the defense.
Cleared off the goal line. That's number 7, Leslie DeLuna Medina, the one we've been ragging on the whole game, the left back, making sure to get that goal line clearance there. So that's always good to see.
What is going on? What are we seeing? We're seeing a completely different game. Well, not really.
Well,
not really.
let's temper
Let's
our
come-
expectations here. It's been
let-
3.5 minutes.
Let's come down a little bit.
Yeah. Let's wait and see what's happening for another couple minutes. Oh, blowing past in the right wing again, but can't get to that one. That should be a goal kick, and it will be.
If you have to get into Adam City mentality, you have to pretend that this is a 0-0 game still. You know?
Yeah, you have
Even
to.
though it's an 8-0 win, but
Mhm.
lead. But they have to believe still nothing is impossible.
Yeah, you have to think that this is the opening of the game, not the second half. You have to try and think that, okay, we're going to try and reset here, get back to what we do best, and work from there. And they might have a chance here, working it on the right, down the middle. They've got
Oh.
open players here. Can they get on the end of the ball? Yes, down the right wing, looking to put a cross in here. Out in the corner. Getting pushed off the ball. Yeah. Vista will recover that one in the corner. Number 7, Ashley Van Cleve, providing the defense there as the
No.
left back.
Something to point out here: we haven't seen Corey Hoyer, which he used to be in the partnership with center backs with Jalen Hunter, and I'm surprised T respected the position of Ashley Van Cleve, even though Corey Hoyer is a senior.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe. I mean, you got to think with a scoreline of 8-0, it's probably just trying to
And
get
she's
some
get-
new players worked into the system.
And she's getting out of an ACL injury, so that's pretty tough,
Yeah, definitely a good thing to see then coming in. And playing like she hasn't given up anything really that we've seen, so that's always great. Adam City trying to get down this right wing again. Looks like just gets pushed off the ball there. Number 24, AJ Stevens on the defense. Should be a throw. Yes, it's going to be thrown for Adam City, though, in a good position. If they can get more bodies forward, they might have a chance here. Down the middle. Play it out to the left. That's behind, though. She's going to have to reset her position. And it's just going to go out of bounds on her. Throw in for Vista.
I'm seeing a little bit more of effort coming from Adam City. I feel less impact from the forward from Mountain Vista, and they have to rest, like I've been saying, very tirelessly. Harder games are coming, and they have to be ready for that.
Yeah. It's not the greatest day to be playing, so I don't blame them for trying to rest their players, make sure they're fresh. They might have a chance here, though. Long shot there.
Oh,
Just goes wide.
Deflected by the keeper. Was it deflected by the keeper?
No, it didn't look like it. Yeah, it just went right wide left of the post there. That was number 16, Katie DeRosier, with the optimistic chance, trying to curl it into the corner. Didn't work so well.
Kid didn't rush here. I don't think I've seen him for the whole first half. And she's a very relentless player, and she never gives up. She has that DeRosier in the blood, you know?
Looks like the goalie won't even take the goal kick now. You're going to have a defenseman do it. Well, Adam City trying to move up this right wing. Looks like they're trying to exploit the same spot that Vista was exploiting in the first half, and it's working decently for them so far. Problem is that they just get dispossessed again.
I would say, instead of decent, I would say mediocrity. Yeah, very mediocre. They haven't really scared Bailey Baker that much. And it's nice to see. It's nice to see Bailey Baker coming in.
Oh, opening on the right wing here.
Ooh, dangerous.
Could have been a chance if that pass had gotten past the right back.
Cocky. Ooh, no!
Oh,
And that's gonna be called a goal. That's gonna be 9-0.
no way.
9-0 from the.
Looked like
No, is it?
I would have said that was number 17,
Yes,
Wes Weaver out there on the right wing with the long chip in. But I'm not sure. Do you think they'd count that as an own goal, maybe? Let's see what they say. They're going to say it's Wes Weaver, yeah.
Effectively.
Wes Weaver on the right wing with the long cross in, and somehow that gets past Zamora Gonzalez there.
So we're gonna get another goal there? Nope.
Yeah.
That's gonna make it 9-0.
And since it's 9-0, that means that Vista's going to have another player forcibly removed from the game.
So it's gonna be 8 against 10. Did you see what happens with an 8 against 10?
Yeah, they're playing with only 3
And
at the back.
8 against 11.
This is the show of confidence here. Vista's playing with 3 defensemen now. Oh, and they might be in again on the right side here. That's number 21. Willette.
Oh, very far away. Far wide.
You got to think about it here. If they score one more goal,
It's over.
it's mercy. It's over. So, I don't know. Do you think at this point, if you're Vista, do you just want to finish it?
Yes.
Get it over with?
Absolutely. You gotta rest.
Do you think
and-
Adam City wants it over?
Oh, absolutely, they want it over. They just, I mean, knowing that they have no chance at this point, you have 30 minutes left into the game. You have 9 goals of disadvantage.
Katie DeRosier trying to get it up the middle, bullied off the ball. Adam City looking to build something in the midfield now. Bad control, gives it back to Vista though. Working that right wing, that's Wes Weaver again.
More opportunity there. Chantel? No.
No. Bit
And-
too hard on the pass there for Willette. Not going to get on the end of that
That
one.
was wielded. I'm sorry, my bad.
Yeah, Willette's really playing aggressively as that lone striker up in the very top there. Trying to get on the ends of these final passes to just slot one easily past the goalkeeper at this point. So it's nice to see that she's keeping her aggression. Definitely, maybe even trying to make a statement as to why, maybe she deserves to be on this roster. Maybe even be starting. Of course, they probably wouldn't start her anyways because she's only a sophomore. But it's always nice to see that level of commitment from your lower players that aren't just the seniors.
And you know what? Knowing Coach D, I don't think she'll be very happy. This team has not given them any competition whatsoever, and that's not a good indicator going into the next game. They're going to have to practice a lot. This was just like a scrimmage against 5-year-olds.
Yeah, you don't get to learn much from beating a team this badly.
Absolutely. That's a good confidence boost, but is it the right confidence or the wrong confidence? That's going to be seen. Next game. And another opportunity for Ray. Ryan McCabe. Ooh, keeper there. Oh, that's 10-0. That's 10-0. That's game over. That's
man.
Ashley Willett.
Willette gets on the end of a rebound from Zamora Gonzalez. And yeah, everyone's coming off the field.
Yep.
That's it.
That's game over.
10-0.
Sad game for. Uh, yeah, sad game for Adam City there. They did. You would say that they tried, but they couldn't. Mountain Vista far better superior, and that's gonna be all for us. 10-0 game in 28 minutes left. Well, we'll see you next time.
Yeah, it's not great when you get mercy called on you 50 minutes into the game. Of course, Adam City coming out here trying to do their best, and sometimes it's not always enough to just try. You gotta really put forth that effort and make sure that you're getting into good positions, that you're passing the ball, that you're controlling the ball, that you're aware of what's going on around you, and that you're building a good formation and a strategy that'll give you success. And Adam City struggled with that today, and I think that's why Vista really moves on more than any measure of talent or whatnot. I think they just got outworked by Vista.
Absolutely, and we'll see what they can do going to the run. And hopefully the coach team gets them on flick or on top of the game for next game going into the second round.
Yep.
And we'll see what they can do. All right, thank you. That will be all from us today.
Have a good night, everyone.